Campers, this is Trevis. Welcome to Video Tuesday. So last week I was on vacation. I went to Destin, Florida for the week, and I got back on Saturday night, and I am happy to be back with you today. We're going to be doing another 5-minute card today, and I'm excited because this card I think is pretty darn cute for a 5-minute card. We're going to be using 2 stamp sets. The first one is called Painted Lavender, and that was in the, I think that was in the, was it in the annual catalog last year? I know it was in a mini catalog. And then also So Sincere, because Painted Lavender doesn't have any sentiments in it. So I'm going to go to So Sincere to pull out the sentiment. So today, let's get started. I'm going to be using a 2.5-inch circle punch. And I'm going to be using a piece of Highland Heather cardstock. And also, hold on, piece of white cardstock. So the Painted Lavender, the Highland Heather cardstock is 5.5 by 8.5, and the white is 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, so if you want to make this card, those are the measurements. So let's get started. Okay, so before I turn the little timer on, because I have my little timer here to see if I can do it. It's a cute card. I don't know if I can do it. It's got a lot of stamping. All right, so I had my 3 colors here. I'm going to be using Highland Heather, Pretty in Pink, and Shaded Spruce. These colors are so pretty, and they are pretty bold. This Shaded Spruce is pretty bold, but if you stamp it off, you get a much, of course, a second generation is much lighter color. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to open these up and get my stamp pads ready. Pretty in Pink is an in color that came back this year. And Shaded Spruce is a Regal. Okay, so let's see, do I have ink on here? I think I do. All right, let's get started. Let's hit our timer. Oops. Let's set the timer first. Oh, Travis. Okay, let's set the timer for 5 minutes before we start it. Okay, so let's fold our cardstock base and have that ready to go. And then I'm going to punch a circle out of it. I know, great. So I am going to just eyeball it. Ooh, that's very scary because I am going to have to eyeball the white piece also. So I am punching that out. And then I'm going to do some stamping before I punch out anything else. I am going to use 4 stamps from the stamp set. I'm going to use this one, the butterflies, and the stems. So let's get started. I'm going to do this first. Okay, I'm going to stamp it a little bit high because I'm going to, my little plan here is to punch this out. I'm going to stamp it a second time. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp my stems in Shaded Spruce. And then the leaves. Now this is it's pretty bold, so I am going to stamp that off once so it's a little less. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm going to ink it up and then stamp it off once. And then I'll bring it down into my, I'm just going to kind of go up high on this. Yeah, glad I stamped it off because that is such a bold color. Looks good on Christmas cards and stuff, but on this card, I don't think we need it that dark. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp these little butterflies. So this is a little 2 butterflies. So I'm going to stamp them up here in Pretty in Pink. And then the sentiment that I chose is knowing you brings joy to my heart. And I'm going to stamp that right down here. Okay. All right. Let's see how this works. I am going to, again, let's see how will this work. I'm like, ooh, a little nervous. Okay. I'm going to, this is going to be here. So I'm going to flip this over punch this out. Okay. If I can. If I'm not, oh, I think I'm overlapping. If you overlap, it will not punch out. So darn close. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see if I can do it this way. There we go. Yay. Okay. It worked. Okay, so now what I want to do is use my adhesive and adhere this. Okay. And then adhere this. Line this up so that this is inside the card. Okay, so when you open the card, that actually stays inside. Okay, now looking good. We got a minute. Ooh, it's close. I've got some of our twine here, and I'm just going to make a little bow. Actually, going to make a nice floppy bow. All right, scissors. And then I'm going to use a mini glue dot. And I'm just going to, oops, almost dropped it. I'm going to roll this up in a little ball. I'm going to put it right there. And put my bow on. And then I have these. I'm going to use a few of these. 1, 2, and 3. All right, my card is complete. Okay, so I have the little inside as the flowers. So you really can't punch 2 layers with these punches. It's really, really hard. So that's why they give us the dies a lot of times. So that's why I just punched the first one and then I lined this up and punched the second time. So, and I have no time left. That's the end of the timer. So thanks for watching today. My name's Trevis Bossler, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in St. Louis, Missouri. And I will see you on Friday. Thanks for watching today. Bye.